Time magazine's new cover, which certainly speaks to the panic many Democrats felt waking up this morning. More than 51 million people watched last night's CNN debate in Atlanta. 51 million. And within moments of what they watched, a halting performance by a fragile-looking Joe Biden, seemingly unable to counter a torrent of lies by the former president, the calls began from within the Democratic Party to consider the possibility of him bowing out of the race. Pretty stunning message from the New York Times editorial board, quoting now, Mr. Biden has been an admirable president. Under his leadership, the nation has prospered and begun to address a range of long-term challenges, and the wounds ripped open by Mr. Trump have begun to heal. But the greatest public service Mr. Biden can now perform is to announce that he will not continue to run for re-election.
I know I'm not a young man. State the obvious. Well, I know. Well, I don't. Folks, I don't walk as easy as I used to. I don't speak as smoothly as I used to. I don't debate as well as I used to. But I know what I do know. I know how to tell the truth. I know right from wrong. And I know how to do this job. I know how to get things done. And I know, like millions of Americans know, when you get knocked down, you get back up.
Now, publicly, you have seen Democrats offering their support to President Biden, acknowledging some of the stumbles, but still believing that he presents a very stark choice for the country compared to Donald Trump. You have Vice President Harris, President Obama, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, who was on hand at this event here in New York City, shouted out into the crowd that he's a fighter. But privately, there are some Democrats who are expressing quite a bit of anxiety about the president's performance and the path forward in this race against Donald Trump. Sources, various Democrats telling CNN over the past 24 hours, quote, "We are effed," calling the president's performance incoherent, horrific, all of those sentiments being expressed privately from many donors, from many Democrats. Now, the Biden campaign today did hold an all-staff meeting with their team, and so far, Biden's advisors have said that there's no change in his plan regarding the race. He plans to stay in it. He is also planning, we're told, to participate in that next debate, which is slated to take place in September. But all eyes will be on President Biden over the course of the coming days, weeks, and months to see how he performs, to see how he charts the path forward in this campaign, as he is still hoping to be running against Donald Trump and defeating him in November.